Yo, welcome back. Welcome back. Second week in a row. We are here. And we are Q Smooth and my man, John Penny. What's happening, brother?
What's happening, brother?
Ain't too much.
Live.
Yes, sir.
Raises them one more time this week.
Yes, sir. No, we're cutting it a little close because the Ravens game are about to kick off. About 30 minutes or so?
About
20 minutes.
25 minutes. So this is going to be a short week.
Yeah.
But, we're live. So please tune in. Q Smooth and Penny Sports Radio Show.
Indeed. So, let's talk real quick about what's been happening around the league, brother. We had some firings happen, didn't we?
We sure did. We had Dolphins head coach and defensive
coordinator
fired this week.
That's because you got the one of the best front sevens ever created, and you're not getting any pressure on the quarterback. No sacks.
But here's my thing.
No sacks, though, bro.
No sacks. Correct. But last time I checked, the coaches' names are not on back of jersey.
Yeah. That's another part of it. You're absolutely correct.
I can coach you. I can give you players to run, but you have to execute.
Yeah.
And if you can't execute, then that's not the coach's fault. That's the player's fault.
I agree.
Coaches can't, make big plays. That's what players get paid big money for. Go out there, you make the play. You go get the ball.
So let me ask you this, bro. Who's next on the chopping block? Because, they're calling for Chip Kelly's head in Philly. They really are.
Yeah, they are. And I don't know what type of offense Chip Kelly is running. If you think this is Oregon. This is the NFL.
This is the NFL, bro.
This is where the big boys play.
And they get paid a lot of money to play here.
Exactly.
So.
And Chip Kelly is he's on the chopping block. And if they lose this week, why not fire him? It's not working.
So let me ask you this then. So if it's why not fire him? Then why not just go ahead and do it this week, like now, like before the game even starts? I'm just saying.
But we got it. We'll see what happens this week. It's a tough game. We'll see. But Eagles lose. I think you off with his head.
I don't know. So they'll be 1-5 at that point, right?
1-5. But he says they're 3 field goals away from 3-1. Really?
I'll agree with that. Only because I did watch the game where last week was a fiasco with the kicking, man. I don't know what was going on.
Yeah. Last week was bananas.
It was bad for kickers in all levels, though. Like,
yeah,
even college kickers were having bad weeks.
Yeah, but the last week was just that was crazy. You had
I've never seen so many
miss winning field goals for the game.
Right. I've never seen so many missed field goals in my life. and I've been watching football a long time.
Yeah, that's a first for me. I've never seen that many kickers miss that many field goals in one Sunday. A lot.
Exactly. One Sunday, bro.
One Sunday we had a lot of missed field goals, and it's heartbreaking. It's really heartbreaking, especially for the kicker.
So I asked you a question last week before we left.
Okay.
And I don't think we did it on the air. Did we do it on the air? No, we didn't do that on the air. Okay. I asked you how long before. How many more missed field goals is it before you actually see them to start to just bypass kicking altogether?
You need kicking. You can't get rid of kicking at all.
Well, no, kicking off is fine, but I'm talking about field goal kicking.
You need it. You want to change the rules and give touchdown 7 points altogether? Use the extra point.
You could just go for 2.
But it's not a high percentage that you're going to make it all the time.
Nah, that's a true statement. I'll say that.
That could be the cost of a win. Going for 2 all the time.
Okay. So what you're saying is you can't necessarily you can't get rid of the kicking altogether, right?
No, you need it.
So what you're saying to me is 100% What you're saying is 100% live that you can't do without kicking at all.
No, you can't do it without kicking. You need can't do it without.
Okay. All right. So I mean, I'll agree with you on that front. You know, because for me,
I mean, Justin Tucker didn't miss anything last week.
Yeah. Here we go with that. I thought we were done with that, man. You gave me a week, man.
I'm giving you facts.
All right, you're right.
Justin Tucker did not miss the field goal last week.
Of course he didn't.
Okay.
You're right. Son of a, even something else, man. I just knew I wasn't gonna hear that this week. But all right.
I'm just saying.
All right. So what else you got for me? He's about to be the highest kicker in the history in a minute. Highest paid kicker in history.
And he deserves it.
So you think he deserves it?
Oh yeah. He's the most to me right now the best active kicker in the NFL.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
All right. So what else you got for me, dog? Because I know you got something.
Yeah. It's a matchup that I'm looking forward to seeing today, and that's the Seattle Seahawks and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Now, I saw you post something this week about Marshawn Lynch being ruled out for this game.
Yeah, Marshawn Lynch is out.
Ooh.
But Russell Wilson's been sacked 18 times in 4 games.
Well, you know, Cincinnati's front seven is a sack machine.
Yes, that's why I'm looking forward to that. Now, he's on pace. Russell Wilson's on pace to be sacked 72 times.
That's more than Ben got sacked that one season.
Yeah.
Dang.
That offensive line needs to make some change.
Wow.
They need to play ball. They need to block. And there's some things that the coaches need to change. Maybe some different schemes. I don't know. But to be sacked that many times just in 5 weeks.
Yeah. That's really unheard of. And so for me, I think looking forward, it probably is a good idea to sign a new offensive lineman at some point. Yep. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you have to.
You got to look
There's
at
some
it.
free agents out there.
Yeah.
To take a look at.
So what else you
sacked
got?
that many times in this short amount of time.
It's ridiculous, man.
It's crazy. 18 times in 4 games.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard of.
18 times in 4 games is a lot.
Yeah, I don't know if I've seen 18 sacks in 5 games. That's crazy. That's crazy. So
it is. But it's a game that I'm really looking forward to watching today on NFL Red Zone. So if we don't have NFL Red Zone, please call your local cable provider. Call your local satellite provider.
Was that a shameless plug, son?
It was. And get the Red Zone.
Oh man, this guy. I can say who he worked for, guys, but yeah, whatever. Anyway, got a question for you though.
Okay.
Because I picked Seattle. I picked Cincinnati to win that game already. Anyway, on Thursday's show, so I'm guessing you're going with Seattle. Not Seattle. Cincinnati too.
Yeah, I'm going with the Bengals.
Yo, they keep
in my
winning.
heart, because I'm a Ravens fan,
You don't want them to win?
I don't want Cincinnati to win.
Of course. As a Steelers fan, I don't want either one of y'all to win.
Looking at the last 4 weeks, Cincinnati has a chance to beat Seattle.
Yeah. Andy Dalton been playing up. You know. AJ Green, unstoppable by himself.
Yes, but he's going to have his hands full. You got Richard Sherman out there. You got Curry Lewis out there. Cam Chancellor's back.
Yeah, so there's going to be some big hits in this game. Between Earl Thomas and Cam Chancellor, some hits going to be laid out.
Do not sleep on Cincinnati's defense. They have great defense. And Marvin Lewis, as you know, has always been a defensive coach. So this is just a product of all his picks in the last 5-6 years. So we'll see what happens. But I'm going with Cincinnati. But in my heart, I do want Seattle to win it out.
Okay. Next game. We're doing a little backwards from what's going on the picking channels right now. Philly versus New Orleans. Who you got?
I got the Eagles. It's a must-win.
It's not a must-win for the Saints?
Yeah, but that's the Saints.
Ah.
Saints have not been a big topic as the Eagles and Chip Kelly.
Yeah. Yeah, there's
So
been a lot going on
this
with them.
is a must-win for the Philadelphia.
All right, let's go to your game before it kicks off, man. The 1:00 game, that Baltimore-Cleveland game. I already know you're going Baltimore.
Baltimore, of course.
It hurts me to my heart that I have to say this, but I picked Baltimore too.
Good
And
man.
yeah. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy.
Good man.
Don't be that guy, sir.
This is a must-win for us. We have to win today.
Yeah.
We have to win today. If the receivers don't step up,
You're in trouble.
we're in trouble. But
Because Cleveland's run defense is pretty good.
yes, but the receivers have to step up. These guys have to step up. They have to play with a sense of urgency. They have to make big plays. They got to step up. Got to do one thing. Got to step up.
All right. So next 1:00 game, we got Chicago versus KC. Kansas City needs a win, and so I pick KC.
For KC?
Yeah, I went with KC.
I'm going with Chiefs. Chiefs need a big win. Bears need a win.
The Bears need to win to keep their team together because they're trying to hit that
Fontaine
fire sale.
Is on.
He's on the chopping block, man. Yeah, he's on the trading block, and it's not even his fault. It's coaching and Jay Cutler. That's all I'm saying.
But I still want Alshon Jeffries in a purple uniform.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen this year though.
Hopefully,
Not this year.
someone will wake up in the front office and
They still
trade for him.
they still haven't even discussed picking up a receiver to replace Steve Smith yet. Because he's gonna be out for a couple of years, right?
Yeah.
I mean, a couple of weeks. I'm sorry.
But we still need a big body receiver. Alshon Jeffries would fit our scheme. I mean, he played for Mark Trestman, so he knows the playbook. So why not make a trade for him? You can trade your 3rd round, 4th round pick for Alshon Jeffries.
All right, we already picked. Where'd you go? You went down to Buffalo Bills Titans.
I'm taking the Bills.
I like Tennessee in that one.
Taking the Bills
Because they're in Nashville. I think Nashville is gonna be a tough place for the Bills to travel to.
It could be.
No LaShawn McCoy.
But I think the defense of the Bills can step up and win this game for them.
Yeah, I mean the front seven of the Bills is tough though. They've always been tough.
You have Rex Ryan, head coach. Defensive coordinator.
I think it's gonna be a close game. I'll say that. How about that? Let's agree to disagree.
I'll give Bills 23-20.
23-20?
23-20.
Man, that's a tough one. Hold on, let me see what Hollywood picked this week. Because he didn't send the picks in until after the show was over last week. Hollywood, special somebody. Anyway, so he let's see, he picked KC, Cincy, and New Orleans, and he also picked Buffalo. Well, I guess I long with that one then. Shucks.
Rams and Pats. Go Pat, go.
Yeah, I'm going Green Bay on that one all the way. Hollywood agrees.
Go Pat, go.
Ain't nothing to be said, but Aaron Rodgers is Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers is a beast.
They are who we thought they were, and we let them off the hook.
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers is the man.
But a friend of mine, he and I had a conversation last week.
Right.
And if you remember that draft, Aaron Rodgers went late first round.
Remember? Yeah.
And he sat there sweating like.
No, he wasn't sweating. He was mad at some point. He was hot.
True. But in that draft, we also picked, talking about the Baltimore Ravens, we drafted Kyle Bolton out of that draft.
Yeah, that's right.
A friend of mine at work, we had a conversation. And we were thinking, how would the Ravens be now if we would have drafted
Aaron Rodgers.
Rodgers instead of Kyle Bolton? But I threw a monkey wrench in the program. Who would Aaron Rodgers sit behind? But Aaron Rodgers still be Aaron Rodgers he is now.
If he didn't sit behind Favre?
If he didn't sit behind Favre.
That's a good question. Well, we don't really have time to jump off into that one right this moment, but stay tuned for that group discussion this week on our page. We'll post that. Next. Yeah, man, these games are about to kick off, man, so we got to get these picks in. We went with Atlanta. You go with Atlanta?
Falcons.
Go to Falcons. I mean, they got too much firepower for the Skins, man.
I'm taking the Jags over the Bucks.
Did you pick the Bucks?
I picked the Jags over the Bucks.
Oh no, he picked the Bucks. Hollywood picked the Bucks.
Hollywood picked the Bucks. I picked the Jags.
I actually picked the Bucks. That this week too.
At home,
Yeah.
they got one of the worst home records there is in football.
Yeah.
And I'm taking it.
All right. Cool.
Lions,
Is that no? That's a 4:00 game.
4:00 game.
Yeah, so we good with that.
Fine, still take it back.
Yeah, I think I went with Cardinals on that one because the Lions can't find their running game. They can't find the running game, bro.
Hey, Megatron, Calvin Johnson, cover the ball next time. Man.
Yeah, because that was a win easily. That was a walk-off win if he covers the ball up. I don't know.
It was.
I don't know, bro.
It's a heartbreaking loss when you're right there, but in essence, they got robbed too.
Yeah, because that call should have been overturned.
Yeah, it should have been Detroit's ball at the 1.
True.
But, refs aren't perfect. We know that. We've seen that. Refs aren't perfect. So.
What they need to start doing, though, they need to start finding the refs every time they make a blown call. Let's see how much they deliberate those calls at that point. That's my 2 cents.
There has to be a change with that. A lot of refs make bad calls, but there has to be something in place where, hey, if we make a bad call, let's replay it, go to the rule book, and make the change.
That's pretty much.
Even if there wasn't any time left on the clock, let's still make a change. They should have had a chance to run with the clock.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Be one of those, man. Appreciate it. So, where did we go next? We went to.
I think we covered all the.
We've covered all the 1:00 games. Okay.
We got Bills Titans.
Uh-huh.
Browns Ravens.
Uh-huh.
Kansas City Chicago. We take Seattle and Seahawks. Sorry, Seattle and Cincinnati.
We took Cincy.
Took Cincy, but you want Seattle pulled out. Rams Packers taking Packers. Jags and Bucks taking the Jags. Saints Eagles taking the Eagles.
Okay.
Redskins Falcons last 1:00 game taking the Falcons.
Okay. So let's go ahead and talk. Let's talk the 4:00 games then, since we got those covered. Let's talk the 4:00 games.
And big shout out to Devontae Freeman, Florida State. Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah. 7 touchdowns
in 2 games.
Do your thing, big boy, big fella.
Rumble, young man, rumble.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Cardinals Lions once more taking the card.
Yeah. The Cardinals just have too much going with Carson Palmer playing at a high level, as healthy as he's been in years. So yeah, man, I don't see any reason that the Cardinals can't pull that one out. What else you got for me, home? And the Cowboys. Now, I was looking forward to it a lot at first. When I first saw the schedule, I was like, okay, that's gonna be a good game if Romo was healthy. No Romo, I don't know. The Cowboys defense is just kind of got holes in it now because Sean Lee's out again, isn't he?
Yeah, he's out again, but Greg Hardy's back.
Man, Hardy's a dummy. I'm just and y'all can hate me for saying this, but he is just dumb.
I agree with you.
He's a dummy.
He's a dummy.
First of all, you show no remorse for what you've done, and then you make some statements off the cuff, thinking nobody's gonna actually hear the statements. Just be quiet.
Jason Garrett had the conversation.
He had to have it, because if he didn't, what was gonna happen?
Well, we'll see. I mean, Greg Hardy starts today. We'll see what kind of shape he's in.
Probably ain't in no shape with one.
I'm sure Brady's going to take those comments and show him why he's Tom terrific.
Tom is mad. Tom is mad because of the statement that was made anyway from the jump, from the opening door of the season. He's been mad. So,
and I'm going to go out and I'm going to say this, even with Dallas's defense today, I'm going to say Tom Brady puts up 4 touchdown passes, a couple field goals. So I'm going to go 33-14.
33-14. Okay. I like your thought process.
And
as much as
Grump is in my fantasy league. Out the 4 touchdowns Tom throws today, Grump have 3.
Man,
coming off a bye week, they're rested.
Yeah, they ain't got no choice but to smack them. They're gonna smack them cats up, yo. Denver and Oakland. I don't know. Denver hasn't really shown me that killer instinct this year. And I love Peyton, but he's just hasn't been. He doesn't look the same to me.
I think age is caught up with Peyton. I think age has caught up with Peyton. They're not the same team that they were last year or the year before. You lost your tight end.
Your tight end and your receiver, he's hurt. Demaryius Thomas hurt this week.
Let Eric Decker go.
And
the year before. So, and like I said, Peyton Manning is showing age, but he's almost 40 years old. What do you expect?
I don't expect too much. I'll say this: he is
a neck injury and neck surgery.
Take a lot out of you, man.
Play with. Don't take it lightly.
This is a first, though, man. I gotta say this. This is the first time I've seen your team and the Cleveland Browns with the same record.
Yeah, it's a must-win today for us. It's a must.
And y'all did the blackout, so y'all better win.
Black got the pink on for cancer awareness.
Yeah,
Cancer Awareness Month.
If you ain't got your breast cancer awareness month, colors for your kids, for your wife, or for your grandparent that have survived it, just support that. And also keep in mind that it is Domestic Violence Awareness Month too. As much as it pains me to say this, I did wear purple one day this month because of that. It must have made me cringe to put that purple tie on. I did. So,
thank you.
Because I support the cause. I support the cause.
Thank you very much.
I made a couple of cruel jokes because I saw one cat that had a Ray Rice jersey on, and I can't repeat those on the air. I can't repeat those on the air.
Hey, I want to send a shout out to my boy Adrian Lesko down in Tampa listening in, sending me some feedback through text right now.
Appreciate it, homie.
Also, my little brother Sam is listening in.
Yes, sir.
And he just, matter of fact, we were on the game before you got in.
Yeah.
And they were playing basketball. We have an NBA 2K tournament. And one of my other buddies, Ben, he beat him so bad that Ben said he wasn't playing the game the rest of the day. I called him. I'm not playing the game. And Sam told him, why don't you just do us a favor and trade it in? Shout out to my little bro Sam doing this thing today in our NBA 2K tournament.
All right. Shout out to Sam.
And let's go. Sorry for the 2 L's I gave today in Madden.
Oh.
I just said that on air.
Yeah, you did. That's terrible. Next game was that Sunday night game, 49ers versus the New York Giants.
Giants.
I like the Giants in that one too.
I don't know what
San Fran can't figure out what's going on out there.
Well, that's because they let the coach go.
True.
And that's showing. I mean, he walked into Michigan and they're 4-0, 5-0.
4-0, and they have not given up a touchdown in 3 games. They outscored their opponents 163-14. They only gave up 14 in the first game of the year. So, we kind of mixed that up a little bit too. Yeah, we mixed that in there. So, for those of you guys that are checking out the 1 o'clock games, the Cleveland is kicking off to Baltimore. And, by the way, another sponsor for this week. Got a sponsor for this week. And I don't know if I want to. I do want to say it. I do. Because this dude, man, he is just a bum for this, man. It's called no look passing. No.
Where you go with that?
No look passing from the Thursday night game.
Oh God. Oh God.
Brian Hoyer is no look pass. I'm like, what were you doing? You're driving to win the game. Matter of fact, the fact of the matter is you put yourself in a situation where you could actually come back and win the game. Then you go up and throw a bum. Oh man. You throw a bum pass in the middle of the field. None of your receivers are there. Just the line. Just the safety in the middle of the field. So I call it a no look. and it's no look passing featuring Brian Hoyer.
I'll give you that. That pass was just awful. It was an awful pass. They got a great blitz out. He got scared.
I don't know if he got spooked early or something. That
tossed the ball up in the air like someone come get it.
It's like, I don't want it. You go get it.
It was a great game.
It was a good game though, because I mean they were down. They were down by like 10 in the first part of this first part of the game, and I really thought they were gonna. I thought they were gonna pull that out anyway, but you know it is what it is. Oh, let's not forget Monday night's game: San Diego versus my Pittsburgh Steelers in San Diego. I'm going with the Bird. We got Martavis Bryant back. Michael Vick had a whole week of practice this week, so I think you're gonna see a different style of offense this week, man. And let Martavis run down the field and do the dual running back thing with D'Angelo and Le'Veon. Le'Veon don't want to come out the game though because he's a workhorse, and I mean I don't blame him. I don't blame him because I mean he's productive. Both of them have been productive so far this season. I mean,
I'm taking upset.
How's it an upset? Both of us at 2-2.
I'm taking an upset.
All right. So
because if you lose to San Diego, even with Michael Vick and Ben Roethlisberger out, you have Bryant, you have Brown, and you also have Bell. I'm taking San Diego.
Okay.
San Diego wins by 3.
Oh, damn. He put it on the kicker again.
I'm taking San Diego.
He put it on the kicker. Don't put it on the kicker, my man. Don't put it on the kicker, please.
And just let you know if you haven't turned to the game yet, if you're on your way home or out the store trying to get home and catch the Ravens game, Ravens just win.
Yeah, it wasn't a good series anyway. It started out with a penalty on the kickoff. So, what else you got, man? Do you got anything else that we need?
No, that's it. I think we should go ahead and wrap up and take a look at these 1 o'clock games.
Yeah, we'll be back next week. Next week the schedule will be a little different, so we won't be rushed. But anyway, you know, we do what we do. It's only we got 30 minutes in.
30 minutes in. So it's gonna be a short show this week. Next week we'll be back with the full hour.
Yeah. Keep in mind, baseball's still going on. College football's ramping up.
Go Cubbies!
You got the Cubs 1-1 with St. Louis right now.
Go Cubbies!
I think I like that pick there, Johnny. Let's keep tuning in, man. We'll be back probably next week. We're not gonna shut the time because stuff happens. So that's what it is.
And those who pay attention to the show,
they know what we do.
The page is always updated. I'll let you know once we go live, when we're going live.
Mm-hmm.
But thanks for tuning in.
Indeed.
Like I said before last week, I want to shout out to my boy Ray for tuning in today.
What's up, Ray?
Sending me Texas, and I think he's funny. I think he's a comedian, but that's
yeah. He probably had something to say about me, but all right. So, I already know he did. Oh, mini me ass. oh.
Hey, but look, guys. Hey, enjoy the games.
Hey, Ray, you know you look like a shadow, right? You're my man for big man, but you know you look like a shadow. I hope you ain't wearing all black today because they might not find you. Nah, I'm just kidding, bro. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, y'all. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook. We also
Facebook is Q Smooth and Peony Radio Show. Same thing on Instagram, or you can follow us individually. Peony All Day at Facebook.
Quentin Q Smooth G at Facebook. And also, of course, our Instagram. My Instagram is SmoothEsk1. And it's Peony325 at Instagram. So this week, we'll be back, coming up on Sunday, and we'll have a whole different spread for you guys, and we'll do a little different. But yeah, it's about to be on. So football's on, so we're not gonna hold y'all. We know everybody love their games, so I'll get with y'all when we get with y'all.
Peace
out.